These snowman thumbprint cookies are really easy to put together.
Let's see what's cooking. It's time for yoyomax12.
Hello everyone, starting off with a half a cup of butter and a quarter cup of white sugar as well as a quarter cup of brown sugar. Cream all of that together until the mixture is light and fluffy. And then we'll add in a teaspoon of baking powder, half a teaspoon of salt, 1 egg, and then add in a tablespoon of milk and a teaspoon of vanilla. Continue to blend until smooth, and then you'll add 2 cups of all-purpose flour a little bit at a time until it's all combined. And you'll end up with a fairly thick cookie dough. Now all you have to do is take pieces of that cookie dough, roll it between your hands into ball shapes, and put it on your cookie sheet covered with parchment or silicone mat. And then take your thumb and make a thumbprint in the middle. And I go around and kind of pinch the edges a little just to even them out. And I deepen the little well in the center there. Then you're going to bake these at 375 for about 7 to 9 minutes until they are set and the bottoms are just the tiniest bit light brown. The moment you take them out of the oven and they're still hot, you're going to deepen that well shape in the center by using a spoon, or in this case, I'm using the cap from an icing tube that I had. It's about 1.5 inches in diameter and it was perfect size. Now you want to do this gently because you don't want to crack your cookies and you don't want to push so hard you go right through the cookie. Now you can fill these with white frosting if you'd like, but I decided to use white candy melts. These are the bright white candy melts. I melted them, put them in a Ziploc bag with a corner cut off, and I just filled them up until each one had a little white circle in the center. I let it harden in the refrigerator and then decorated using orange candy melts for the nose. You could also use candy melt black ones for the eyes and the little mouth. I didn't have any black candy melts at the time, so I just used some commercially prepared black frosting and just added little eyes and then little dots for the nose. If you're having trouble with your frosting tip, all you have to do is just wipe it off with a damp cloth and then continue on. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you have little peaks on your little black dots when you're using frosting, let them sit a little until they start to dry and then just gently pat them down and you'll get rid of those little peaks if that's what you like. And there they are, completed. This is a very plain sugar cookie dough. It's just a plain cookie. However, when you have that frosting, or in this case, the candy melts in the center, it makes them really special. Now, the original recipe where I found this, where they actually put 2 cookies together, kind of squished them together while they were baking, and then put buttons on the second one so you had like a full snowman. So I just did the snowman heads. Another good thing about this recipe is that it's a small batch. It only makes about 2 dozen cookies. Thanks for watching. I have been making Christmas cookies for many years. It's a great family tradition here in my household. If you want to see some of these, go ahead and click on your screen and check out this playlist. Bye-bye.